first of all, thank you, Randy, for that extraordinary introduction. Joel, thanks for bringing me in the Lambo. That was pretty cool, I gotta say. First of all, Randy and Joel are two good friends of mine, and since I've been here in Montreal, yeah, Joel, you should come up on the stage. Since I've been here in Montreal, I was drafted in 2007, and that's the first time I ever really got to know Quebec and Montreal in general. I hadn't really been to Quebec before, and when I started playing for the Montreal Canadiens 4 years ago, I didn't know Joel initially, but I met him through the year, and through Joel I met Randy. And they've been great mentors for me. As much as I think I might know everything sometimes, my mom will tell me that I don't. But I made the choice to listen, and they've helped me so much in terms of living in Quebec, how to approach business, how to approach my profession, and how to approach the community here in Quebec, because it's different. It's different than Ontario, it's different than anywhere else in Canada, and that's why I love Quebec, because it's unique, and I love everything. All right. But when Randy approached me about doing this, I was very thrilled, because I had never done anything like this before. And I was just more excited about the opportunity to have my own watch. I thought that was pretty cool. And to be able to design it. A lot of people don't know about going back to when I was in high school and even grade school. But I used to be an artist. I almost actually had a scholarship for art to OCAD, Ontario College of the Arts in Ontario. And I gave that up to start playing hockey. So, I do have an art history background. So for me to be able to design my own watch, it was something that I was very passionate about and I found interesting. And I remember drawing it actually on a piece of paper at dinner. I'm sitting there and I'm sketching the watch, and today when I get to see what it looks like, I'm actually very happy with the way it turned out. It turned out a lot better. It turned out a lot better than what I thought it would. And then when we shifted to the business side of things, of how things work out, some of the business stuff I'm not really in control of, but Randy had said, PK, we want to do this for you, but we want to make you happy and make you comfortable. And I said, well, to be honest with you, I don't want your money. You guys are my friends. I feel like doing this is great for the people that support Tocara, but at the end of the day, the people that represent me, and it's their job to make sure that I'm taken care of on the business side, I chose to do the donation because that way everybody likes people that donate. Everybody appreciates that. And I believe that what goes around comes around, and I believe that this was like a couple days before I ended up signing a long-term deal with Montreal. It's a good lesson. If you give a little bit, you get back in ways that you could have never imagined. So, for me to be here today, I'm just very happy to be able to do this for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy the watches. I hope that whoever receives these watches understands that this is a very important piece because of the fact of the exclusivity of it. The fact that there's only 500 of them, if I'm not mistaken. 500, I get the first one. But there's only 500, and to me it's special because the Norris Trophy year that I had was a massive year in terms of the history of the game for me, my relationship with the Montreal Canadiens, and everything that I've ever wanted to accomplish in my profession. That year was monumental for me, so it means a lot to me personally. So I think to have that piece, you'll be attached to me forever. So I think that's great. But just to touch on kind of what Randy said about success, and first of all, I've been very blessed, to be in the position that I'm in, especially moving forward. I know that I couldn't have done it by myself. First of all, you need great people around you, you need great family, and I have that. I have the most amazing family and parents in the world, and I got to pinch myself, every day to understand how amazing they are. And then more importantly, I have great friends when my parents aren't around to continue to support me and make sure I'm doing all the right things. So that's important. But when it comes to success, the recipe and the formula for it is very simple. And the majority of you, I'm sure, have kids and have nephews and grandchildren, and all you want to see them do is work hard, number one. Not waver when they're faced with adversity, and that's the biggest thing for me, I think, is that throughout my career, there's been so much adversity, there's been so many ups and downs, and I've always chosen to take the high road and just continue to get better and persevere. And I think that's what a lot of people admire, is when they see people go through tough times and continue to remain who they are and continue to improve themselves and get better, and continue also to support and appreciate the people around them. So, for me, I haven't learned all this on my own. I'm still learning. I'm only 25, so I still have a lot to learn.
Bravo, Piqué, bravo!
I still have a lot to learn, but at this point right now, I have to be very happy, and I'm excited because I have so much more that I want to accomplish, and I believe I have a lot of time to do that. So to be at 25 right now and be standing in front of all you beautiful people, and to be able to do this for Randy and Joel, I'm just extremely happy. So I know Randy touched on my schedule. It is very busy, but it was a no-brainer for me to come this year. I know Joel had asked me, and they would never ask me to do something.
Bravo, Piqué!
For me to do this and come out, to me this is like charitable work in my community, because I consider Montreal and Quebec my home. So whenever I have an opportunity to come out and put some smile on faces in Quebec and Montreal, it warms my heart. So very happy to be here today, and I hope you guys enjoy.